Hey everyone! Today's focus is on HEX, a requested topic from one of my early subscribers. With recent announcements from the founder stirring up HEX holders, this video provides comprehensive market insights to help you read the current HEX market and make your own informed decisions without any hype. HEX is currently trading at about 1/3 of a cent. It has a total supply of 594 billion tokens. This brings its total diluted valuation to $1.7 billion. The circulating supply is currently unknown, so I cannot currently place a market capitalization on HEX. The total number of HEX holders is around 332,000. However, only about 124,000 holders actually hold more than $1 worth. Let's have a look at how these 124 holders are distributed. The large majority of these holders hold less than 1% of the supply. In fact, only 2 addresses hold more than 1%. The largest holder, which is actually the PulseX sacrifice address, holds 42% of the total supply. This is currently worth about $757 million. The next biggest holder holds about 16% of the supply, worth about $300 million. Everyone else holds less than 1% of the supply. If we look at the spread of HEX tokens across exchanges, we can see that the majority of HEX is held by individual wallets. Decentralized exchanges hold just over 1 billion, so less than 1% of the supply. Centralized exchanges hold about 750 million tokens. About 4.7 billion tokens are currently held within the Pulse Chain Bridge contract. Let's look at what the largest holders have been doing recently. Over the past month, there has not been much selling activity from the top 100 holders. As you can see in this table, there has been very little change in the largest holders' holdings. If we extrapolate this to the time when HEX was launched, we can see that the majority of the top 100 holders have sold part of their initial holdings. This is not necessarily odd. I would imagine that these holders would be taking profits along the way. Over the past week, the vast majority of holders have held onto their holdings, with 98% hodling. Just over 1% of wallets interacting with HEX bought, and 0.25% sold. If you want to check out the trends for the month and quarter, then feel free to check the full post on my Patreon page. In this chart, the large holders hold over 1 million HEX tokens, while the whales hold over 100 million tokens. For retail activity, I am only using wallets that hold over 10,000 HEX tokens. This is to eliminate the noise from very small holdings. As we can see in this chart, over the past few days, the number of retail holders has been dropping. This may coincide with the recent announcements. Large holders have also been selling, albeit in a much smaller number. Whales, on the other hand, have increased in number by 100. Looking at this chart from an analytical perspective, the number of large holders has dropped by a similar amount to the increase in whales. There are 2 possibilities. It could be that large holders have sold and dropped in numbers. Alternatively, they could have bought more and turned into whale holders. Without a much more in-depth analysis, it's hard for me to tell at this stage. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this analysis, then please give this a like and subscribe. As a beginner channel, it really helps me out. Thanks guys. If you are currently invested in HEX, then this chart will shine a light as to where the others are comparatively. At the current price of 0.3 cents, 99.3% of wallets are currently sitting at a loss. As I mentioned before, I am only using wallets which hold more than $1 worth of HEX. While these numbers don't look great, it is worth noting that the chart will change based on the price of HEX. If the price rises again, then more wallets will start becoming profitable. If you are a Patreon member, I am more than happy to provide another snapshot. You can simply request this by commenting on the Patreon post. So there you have it, a quick snapshot of HEX Market Activity. Please note that this is not financial advice and you should do your own due diligence prior to investing. Subscribe if you like this video and want to see more like this. I'll see you guys in the next video.